Morning, guys! So today we have two very special guests for you. The first is my dog.
Say hi, Gracie.
Typical. And the second is Jess, who will be appearing in the video later in my second recommendation for this week because I missed last week, so I'm going to be doing double the recommendations. In any case, I have a lot of stuff to talk about because last weekend was just so busy that I didn't have a chance to make a video. Well, actually, I did make a video. I made two. And one of them crashed, and the other of them I just didn't have time or the energy to edit. So most of these are just like responses to things that have happened over the past couple of weeks. The first is, Jen, your productivity thing with writing. I totally understand you. I also consider myself a writer, but I don't write very often. I used to write a lot more. I wrote a couple days ago. I wrote something for the first time in probably about 6 months. It felt great. It really felt good. So I definitely need to write more. A suggestion I have to keep up productivity is a website called Write or Die, Dr. Wicked's Writing Lab, which you can program all of your settings in, and it just keeps you writing. You cannot stop clacking on the keyboard, and it's great. There's also another writing program. I can't remember the name of it right now, but I will put it in le doobly-doo, and it makes electronic or manual typewriter noises as you type, and it's very exciting, and that really encourages me to write. As for NaNoWriMo, I've done that for the past 4 or 5 years now. 2 times unofficially. I think 3 times officially now. Haven't won yet, but I'm still plugging away at it. I don't quite follow the rules. A lot of times I'll continue a story, or I'll have pieces already written, but just count what I've done that's new. You do what works, I guess. The second thing is that, yes, I will be seeing a Harry Potter senior year at LeakyCon. I'm just over the moon. I'm also going to be seeing Harry and the Potters and Potter Puppet Pals and Hank Green, so I'm not gonna be going to a concert. I'm sorry, guys! I'm just, super lucky right now. I feel so lucky, but I'm so excited to go. The reason I texted you guys is sort of complicated, and I'm sorry if I made you jealous, but my best friend and I had, falling out about a month ago or so, and I really miss him. He's sort of the type of person who I could tell everything to, even as we were growing further and further apart, no matter how insignificant, and he'd understand. So, I guess I was using you guys as a substitute, and I didn't really think if that'd make you jealous or not, so I'm sorry. But man, this week has been crazy. I went to the Norton Simon last weekend, which is an art museum in Pasadena, and I got to see my mom and an old friend of ours, and we went to a little French place and a dog bakery, which is pretty cool. And I got a pedicure for the first time because my mom decided she wanted one and treated me. And then I went to the Huntington Gardens yesterday, which is incredible, and you'll have video from that in a bit. And tomorrow is the family barbecue. Damn. So the deal with me and family is my mom's family is pretty great. It's small. It's my mom, her 2 sisters, and my grandmother, and I get along with pretty much everyone, even if my grandmother's a little insane. My dad's family's a little larger. Still not very big. But bigger, and most of them don't like me because they didn't like my mom. Clash of personalities, I guess. So they aren't particularly fond of me. I do not like them, and I haven't seen them for about 1.5 years, so tomorrow should be pretty interesting. Okay, I'll send it as soon as I can, okay? I'm in the middle of making a video right now. Sorry about that, guys. That's what happens when Dad calls. Jen, your water conservation project was brilliant. I hope you do amazing. I'm sure you'll get an A. And I'm going to try conserving water. I don't use plastic water bottles if I can help it, although more and more I've just been using them for convenience with work. because you need water when you're outside most of the day. But I am going to try to shorten my showers. I don't know. I get my best ideas in the shower. Does that happen with any of you? Or is that just me? Emily, too, your whole thing on grammar and stuff made me laugh because I definitely want to try to crack into the editing publishing field. Who knows if I'll get there. It's a hard industry to get into, but I'd like to do something along those lines. Maybe something with writing, just not journalism, as I quickly found out. But I was at work the other day, and one of our CITs had to write a letter home to the parents about how there was going to be like a tech day, and they could bring in iPods and iPhones and all that fun stuff. So I'm reading the letter, and there are apostrophes in all of the wrong places. It was terrible. So I went through and rewrote the letter. Oops. So I'm going to spare you all on my fanfiction spiel, but Emily, I can't read that because I haven't seen Sweeney Todd.
I'm a bad nerd, I know.
I've been meaning to for years. It's like Doctor Who and Game of Thrones and Lord of the Rings and Star Wars and there are a lot of things I'm a really bad nerd at. In any case, I read far too much fanfiction for my own good. Like, I'm pretty sure I read equal the number of books in fanfiction. Possibly more fanfiction. But here's the deal. I read a lot of Glee fanfiction. You are not allowed to judge me on this. Yes, I watch Glee. But I don't really like it. I keep watching the show because honestly, the writers in the fandom are incredible. They're amazing. A lot of them are. I mean, sure, you've got bad writers, you do in any fandom. But this fandom has some pretty damn good writers that can do amazing things with plot and words. And I keep watching the show so I can read their writing. Also, there's the small matter of my crushes on Darren Criss and Chris Colfer. Speaking of Chris Colfer, we have my first recommendation of the week, The Land of Stories by Chris Colfer. It's a children's book that he wrote, and it's about fairy tales and amazingness, and I really liked it because you could tell it was written by a writer and not written by an actor. There's such a huge difference. If you've ever read like an actor's autobiography and it's not ghostwritten, they're usually pretty laughable, but this you could tell was real. It was good. And now for my second recommendation of the week.
Hey guys, we as in Jess.
Hello.
And me. We are here at the Huntington. In case you don't know about this, this will be my recommendation for this week. The Huntington Gardens are in San Marino, in Pasadena.
Mm-hmm.
See? Learn a new fact every day.
Yes.
And they're beautiful. And they have this amazing tea room
that we just finished eating at.
Oh my god.
Had so much food.
It's incredible. We're both in food comas.
I know. So much food. I had so much cheese.
I have a food baby.
I have a food baby. What should I name mine?
Hernando.
Hernando?
Why not?
Who said my food baby was a boy?
Hernanda.
Hernanda?
And maybe not. In any case, they have a library here. Not like libraries and you take out books. Libraries and like beautiful, beautiful old manuscripts and art. If you've ever heard of Pinky or Blue Boy, which I feel like Jen or Emily too, that's probably the type of thing you've heard of. I don't know about you, Emily 1. Yeah, by the way, we're talking to Emily 1, Emily 2, and Jen. And you only know Emily 1 because
Oh, okay.
that's the Emily you know.
Right. We went to school together.
Yeah. Say hi.
Hello. I missed your face. You're so beautiful. I want to see you soon. And I hope that we can go to Disneyland together soon because I have my annual pass.
Yeah, I'm jealous of that pass. In any case, so it's beautiful here. I'm going to take the camera back.
Okay.
So you can see some of the views here. Not of our faces, but of this.
So I wanted to show you some other stuff, and Jess actually said goodbye to the vlog. But unfortunately, I couldn't put that in because I forgot that when you turn the camera the other way, it doesn't turn with the video. So everything was sideways and I couldn't put it in. Sorry. The last thing I wanted to comment on was the Olympic opening ceremonies. I was super impressed. I still haven't seen the video of Paul McCartney singing Hey Jude, but I'm going to look that up as soon as I finish editing this video, and I'm sure I will be impressed. But J.K. Rowling, our queen, reading from Peter Pan? Oh man. My heart stopped. That's it. Jen, I will see you Monday.
Okay, vlog update. We just held the cutest little 1.5-year-old. He was adorable.
His name was Domenico.
He's like 1.5 years. He was so cute.
He spoke another language.
He spoke Spanish.
It was Spanish? I
Yeah.
thought it was Italian.
No, it's Spanish.
It was really Spanish?
Yeah.
Well, they sound very similar.
Yeah,
I never took Spanish, though.
Okay, back to our point.
Anyway, it was Spanish, Italian, and the little boy who's 1.5 was absolutely adorable.
Cute.
He played with us, and he gave me a kiss.
We both got to hold him because he was looking at me, and I'm like, "You want to go up?" And he goes, "Yeah."
Yeah, so cute, so cute.
Okay, we're gonna go now and take more pictures. Bye, guys.
Bye.